Hey guys, so what you're about to see is a video that was recorded 2 years ago, which is crazy to think about. It was my setup at that time of cars. I don't have any of those cars anymore. We have some new stuff, which I will make a video about next week. I hope you guys enjoy that. Mostly I want to upload that just so we have the memory of that was one of the cars that, some of the cars that we owned at the time. Currently, life has changed completely, and everything is different from what you saw there, but at least I'd like to try to keep that as a memory. I'll make a video next week about the current stable, and I think you guys are gonna like it as well. That was 2 supercharged M3s that I had, and then a 335, which is pretty cool. I want to get back into it. Hopefully, some of the guys that have been here since the E46 days are still around. I want to make this as fun as I can. I'm going to try to record as much as I can and hopefully have some fun with it again. So expect more videos soon. If you guys have any suggestions in the meantime, comment them down below. I appreciate you guys watching and enjoy the video. Hey guys, Wesley back with another video, and today we're going to do a really cool video, and it's a car update. Right now that I currently have. I go through cars like they're disposable. I get rid of them all the time, so I think I'm really happy at the combination I have right now, so I might as well make a video on it while I have it. Who knows, I think I'm happy with it. I want to keep them all, but who knows, with how I go through cars, I'll probably get some new stuff next month, so who knows. Anyways, I want to kind of fill you in on all the cars I got right now, kind of the overall mods. If you guys want to see individual videos on each one, definitely comment below, let me know. But so far I'm going to do a quick rock around of all of them, kind of what we got done to them and what they are. So yeah, let's get started. So the first car that I am going to go over is this. This is mine and my wife's Estoril Blue 335i. So this currently, not currently, I'm going to say what it is, but it is a 2014 F30 335i. Like I said, it's in Estoril Blue, and it's finished with black interior, leather interior. This is pretty much our family car. We very much love it. We pretty much, when we bought it, we're looking for this specific car, this specific spec, and this one popped up not too far away. This was about 2 hours away, and we purchased it. We love it. We absolutely love this thing. It's a great family car. The power's amazing, and it just overall room and everything like that. It's a very, very nice daily. We take this thing everywhere, and it really hasn't given us much problem. So the cool part about this car is that it was from factory spec'd out with pretty much every M Performance part that you can get, apart from the lip and the rear diffuser, which I later on added. So it has a carbon lip right now, which is the only kind of non-factory thing. So if this car from factory would have came with a matte black lip, which I'm still thinking about, but currently we did the carbon. It's got the M Performance grills in gloss black. Obviously it's got the stock M Performance wheels. I did have it on from 430. Sorry, my phone stopped recording. But anyways, so it's on the stock wheels. I had it on some 437Ms, which I took off because they rode a little bit too rough for me and what our family needs. Specs were a little bit too high, rubbed a little bit. It is on Volkland lowering springs, which we'll move on to this guy over here, but this one is on Volkland lowering springs too. So OEM, M Sport, side skirts. It's got the Brembos up front, which is nice. It's got the original carbon fiber high kick and performance little diffuser, not diffuser, spoiler. And then it's got the M Performance, how do you call it? Diffuser, which I did add the OEM matte black one on that. So I smoked out the reflectors, and then we got clear reflectors up front. Other than that, the exterior, it is what it is. It's a super OEM plus look. We painted the calipers yellow too. Yeah, and honestly, really love this thing. We'll go over the interior too, kind of what's in there. So it's pretty cool. It's got the OEM dry carbon interior pretty much everywhere. Alcantara, dry carbon, all the full Alcantara and dry carbon right here. It's even got the, sorry for the mess right here, but it's even got the shift knob in dry carbon. It's even got the Alcantara and dry carbon little e-brake. So all the interior's got all this nice carbon. It's really nice. It's got that performance logo right there when you turn it on. Yeah, overall, it's a really nice car. I'll go over the performance stuff that we've done to it. And then, yeah, we're done with this one. Not too much stuff done to this. Forgot to add, it does have the heads-up display, which is really cool. Love that. Underneath the hood, I got BMS charge pipes, BMS intake, and then I got a VRSF downpipe. And then right now, currently, it's on Stage 2 Boot Mod 3, which is a awesome map. Definitely recommend. I had that on my M235. The car ripped. This guy is a rear-wheel drive, which is a little bit different than my M235, but nonetheless, it feels great. Super nice tune. It woke up the car completely. I mean, you add that little bit of mods, and these things are just monsters. I mean, I love the performance in this thing. It's absolutely great, and it sounds insane. So I'll add some clips of the exhaust to the video. But yeah, the thing sounds gnarly. Moving on to the favorite car I have owned this far. It is a absolute beautiful car, and it's just nuts to drive. This is my 2011 M3. It is a comp, which makes it even better. Alpine white. It's finished with the speed cloth interior, which I'll show you guys. Super, super cool spec. The car is in immaculate condition. I mean, it's probably the cleanest car I have ever owned. Even on something much newer like this just stands out because how clean it is. I got the car paint corrected, got the whole front end repainted, which helped a lot in just maintaining this thing really clean. All these cars I've gone through paintless dent correction too, so they have 0 dents on them, which I absolutely love. Yeah, this thing is nuts. I'll go over performance too, but the whole car is just amazing. So, as you can see, it's got a big old custom front mount. More to come later on that. It's got the carbon fiber CH lip. Also has Apex EC7. Those are in gloss black, which I got powder coated gloss black. Red calipers, which I did. It's got the carbon fiber side skirt extensions. OE carbon roof, which is amazing. I got the OE high kick carbon fiber spoiler, and then it's got the carbon fiber diffuser. So that's pretty much it. Other than that, it's on Volkling lowering springs, and I honestly don't plan on doing much else to this car. I think it just looks absolutely beautiful. Maybe another set of wheels eventually once I get tired of these, but I just got these refinished, and the OEM plus look on this just works so well. It's such a clean car. I got the rod bearings done recently too, and like overall it's the cleanest car I own. I mean, mechanically and just condition, this thing is flawless. It literally has almost 0 imperfections in the whole thing. It's very, very well taken care of. Absolutely amazing car. It is a DCT, which is pretty cool. I'll show you guys the interior. So yeah, like I said, it's got the speed cloth. DCT. I got a P3 gauge, boost, intake air temps, oil temp, coolant temp, all that stuff. So yeah, DCT right here. This is a EDC car, which is nice. I love the suspension in this. I got the individual sound system, which that came originally with the car, and then all the carbon fiber trim that these cars came with. And yeah, I don't know if you guys can tell in the video, but the condition in this thing is flawless. It is an absolute beautiful car. It's an absolute blast to drive. Probably the funnest car I have owned altogether, and all the cars I've owned. I mean, this thing's just amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna pop open the hood, that way you can see under there too. That's where it gets fun. This is where this thing gets fun. And yeah, this thing is supercharged, as you could probably tell with the intercooler. It's got a custom intercooler setup down to a active AutoWorks supercharger kit. That's carbon fiber too, which is pretty cool. And yeah, this thing's an absolute blast. Right now it's on 93 octane, makes around 550 wheel, maybe a little more, a little less. We took it to Pocono Raceway for impact. This thing trapped at 138 point something, high 138s, so almost 139, which is awesome. Just to give you like a reference, my buddy, he literally races cars for a living. He's got an ACR Viper, stock obviously, but the ACR Viper ran, I think, like a 136 on that same track. So as you can tell, this thing moves. I mean, it is an absolute rocket ship. It's the fastest car I've owned, and just super, super fun to drive. It puts down the power very well. Other than the supercharger kit, it has a pretty much kind of custom exhaust-ish, so secondary and primary cats are not present in this car. They're obviously taken off, and then I got a modified stock muffler in the back, which makes this thing sound insane. Again, I'll add some video clips of that. The thing sounds absolutely nuts. I mean, the whole car is just stupid. I don't know if you guys can tell in the video, if you guys, this gets you as excited as it does for me, but this does it all for me. I've owned a lot of cars, and this is the absolute perfect car that I could ever wish for. I mean, it does everything very well. We've taken this car on long road trips, and even with the family, baby seat in the back, it does very well. I love the car. Everything works, and just the condition is hard to beat. I mean, I really couldn't find one as clean as this, even if I tried. And that's no joke, not just because it's mine, it's just really in that good of condition. But yeah, we'll move on to the E46. Hopefully you guys like this thing. That's my personal favorite so far. But yeah, let's move on to this. This thing is pretty cool too. And this is my E46, which is really cool. As you can see, this is also supercharged. So yes, both of my M3s are supercharged. How cool is that? So this one specifically, it's a E46 generation. Carbon black is the color. I actually got these custom made, which not a lot of people, I really haven't seen anybody with ARC8s and mag blue. So it's got mag blue ARC8s, which is kind of like a paint match going on with the car. Not really, but a little bit, and it looks absolutely insane in my opinion. I mean, I think the car looks just beautiful. I got the carbon fiber, how do you call it, little CSL lips. It's the Euro bumper, so it's got no reflectors or anything like that. This car has gone through paint correction as well, ceramic coating, and I got the front end repainted like this one. So overall, the paint condition for the year is really good. I got all the dents pulled out of it too, so condition-wise, this thing is pretty solid. I just got it dynoed and tuned by HTE Tuning. It's not a lot of power, but it's enough power for this car. It's a very, very, very fun car. So I just did 550cc injectors on it, and I got it tuned and made 351 to the wheels on a really hot day. It's like 96 degrees or something like that day. I felt like 10 something, and it made 350 wheels. So it's a nice car. I mean, you're talking about 410 crank-ish, which is plenty of, you know, power for this car. It's a small car, doesn't weigh too much. Yeah, absolutely perfect. That could clear side markers. It's on BC Racing Extreme Low coilovers. And then it is red interior, which is nice. If you guys see that right there, I hate that. Hopefully we get that swapped. But it is a SMG. That's pretty much the only flaw. I am having SMG problems, which doesn't help the car in terms of being quick or anything, but it still feels pretty good. I can still do really good third gear pulls, you know, just driving around corners and stuff. This car performs very, very well. So yeah, it's got an updated stereo system right there, so it's got Bluetooth and stuff like that, which is pretty nice. Heated seats, which I love. I need to get this seat redone. It's a bit beat up, obviously. It's a 04 with miles on it. It's got an AM boost gauge, AEM, air fuel ratio gauge, 124 mileage wise, which is really not too bad for an E46 for 04. And yeah, really, really cool car. I've loved this one. I mean, I'm sure you guys have seen videos on this before. I haven't made too many videos, but I've had it for about 3 years now, which is a long time. It's gone through its phases. I had it bagged on rotiforms at one point. Now it's just kind of OEM plus, and just, you know, clean track stance, which is my favorite so far on these cars. I think my styling, and just realized I didn't record one of the clips. It wasn't recording. I don't know where I left off, but yeah, that's kind of a bit of the interior. I'm sorry if it was cut off. I don't know if I showed you guys anything else, but not much to see there. It's just kind of OEM. It's got a status coupe exhaust, so section 3, which is a muffler, section 2, which is a mid-pipe, section 1, it is resonated, and it also has status coupe headers. It's got the radium fuel rail for the 550cc injectors, which is pretty cool. Old catch can. And yeah, that's pretty much this one. Super cool to see all of these things together and kind of, you know, just go over them. If you guys want individual videos of each one, definitely let me know. And yeah, I'm hoping to get back into videos. I really don't know what I want next car-wise. I'm really, really happy where I'm at. I have been eyeing the new Broncos, but other than that, I think car-wise, I'm super happy where I'm at. I might keep these 3 combo because of the wind. But I think I'm gonna keep these for a while. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys want individual videos, like I said before, let me know. And it was nice making videos again. Hopefully I start, getting back into it. I think finally I have really cool cars that I can show. And yeah, let me know what you guys would like to see me do with them. Definitely want to get a GoPro, do some driving videos on all of them. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.